Hi folks, us as an Autocom Japan, we decided to give you updates about the shortage of containers that we are undergoing at the moment, and each of you, whoever is receiving your car in containers, be informed there is a crisis of supplies of containers that you see on my background. There is a ship is loading the 20 feet and 40 feet containers boxes at the moment. So what brought the shortage of containers in Japan now? So the major reason was the COVID-19 pandemic that brought many countries to be locked down. Lockdown, literally, the countries didn't have an access for the imports of goods and exports of goods outside. Now the world realized how much they depend on the products made in China. And during this pandemic, most of the countries had big time cut off supplies of food, sanitation products, daily consumption products, apparel, etc. things. And now the demands are overwhelming. Since China lifted its COVID lockdown, Chinese companies started exporting their piled up orders products to overseas like a champagne bottle spill. So the rest of the world keep importing but not exporting as much as they could, and China and other Asian countries are exporting their products to the rest of the world in 20 feet and 40 feet boxes, but those containers failed to be repositioned. So why this is happening? For example, you look at the entire Europe at the moment, it was and is under a lockdown. They cannot simply export their stuff as much as they could before. And guess what? You have the ports in Europe with empty containers piled up and created a ghost skyscraper towers made of the container shells. So repositioning of the empty container is a big time problem at the moment. So since many products are again made in China, China requires big numbers of empty containers. They're literally swallowing all available containers at the moment, and they give a damn double price to get these containers. Now, having said this above, this directly impacts our business at the moment. Entire volume of exports from Japan, 40% are being exported in these container shells. That means in a year we need 200 to 300,000 containers to be available so that we can ship our cars overseas. This is how it directly impacts our business at the moment. We had the container prices to France, to Netherlands, to Germany at a price of $2,000, nearly $600 plus. At the moment, these container carrier companies are giving us a $6,000, $6,000, and the deal is leave it or take it. It's up to you guys. Of course, this directly impacts our customers' budget, so we are at the moment just awaiting the enough supplies of the containers and have a good settled prices so that we can load them again and ship them to our customers. For an African country, we had a Namibia, which is 100% shipped by containers from Japan to Namibia. We used to ship with a price of $2,600. At the moment, they are giving us $6,000, and we will consider if we have available containers for you guys. That is going on at the moment. Having said this above, again guys, we are being told by the container companies, you want the container, get a double, triple price than it was regular price before, or just leave it. That is the condition at the moment, but it doesn't mean we have zero containers. Of course, they do provide, they have a schedule and a quota of containers being supplied weekly base, but that's not enough. That's not enough, and that's the crisis we are at the moment having it. And Autocom Japan doesn't give up, of course. We are at the moment looking for all possible means of shipment, if possible, with RORO carriers. For the latest updates, stay in touch with the sales managers, sales officers. Stay safe guys, keep in touch, keep checking our website for the latest updates. Peace.